Hello, everyone. This is Tumelo Duke Rasabopia. I'm from the University of Pretoria's Transformation Office. Some of you may know us under the banner of #SpeakOutGP. Today, I have a guest from the Transformation Office, one of our own, Clementine Mkachwa, who will be talking to us about the Anti-Discrimination Policy. Welcome to Empowering Voices, Clementine. Would you like to tell us a bit about yourself?
Hi, as you've mentioned, I am Clementine. I am an intern at the Transformation Office. I assist with training and advocacy, and I also assist in case management.
Lovely. So tell us about the Anti-Discrimination Policy. What is the Anti-Discrimination Policy?
So the anti-discrimination policy is the highest policy in the University of Pretoria. So mindful of University of Pretoria's past, they take into cognizance the vision and mission and the underlying values enshrined in the University of Pretoria's strategic plan. So the university seeks to build an inclusive, affirming and transformed institutional culture, curriculum, and campus and residence life. So this policy is aimed at ensuring that the university and the university's community condemns unfair discrimination in all its manifestations.
So discrimination is a broad topic. So are there any particular or specific areas that the anti-discrimination policy speaks to?
Indeed, unfair discrimination is very broad, but the ones that the university or the anti-discrimination policy mentions is unfair discrimination. So that would include discriminating anyone either based on their skin color, their race, their ethnicity, their religion, and any form of discrimination. And it also mentions harassment. So with harassment, it's any conduct which demeans, humiliates, or intimidate, where a reasonable person informed by the values of the Constitution would have also felt demeaned, humiliated, and intimidated. But it could also be creating an environment which is hostile, intimidating, and demeaning. And also any conduct which is calculated to induce submission by actual threat, adverse consequences, or implied or expressed promise of a reward. Also under harassment, we do also include your sexual harassment, which is unwanted conduct of a sexual nature. Usually the conduct is also unwelcomed and it's not mutual. Mm-hmm. So another area would be retaliation and also violence. So that is violence on any prohibited grounds. And the last one is hate speech.
Okay, cool. So that's lovely. It sounds very comprehensive, very broad. And one can see the importance of the policy and why it would be the highest policy in the university. So, I mean, who does it apply to then?
So this policy applies to anyone who is a UP staff, a student, even contractors or third parties that are affiliated with the University of Pretoria. And that would also include visitors who enter the premises of the University of Pretoria. They are bounded by this policy.
Okay. And is there anything else you'd like to tell us about the anti-discrimination policy or the work that you do?
So if you want to engage more about policy work, the University of Pretoria's Transformation Office offers training on the anti-discrimination policy, sexual harassment, and gender-based violence. So should you want to organize the training for either your department or your students in your faculty, then you can contact the Transformation Office and we can make arrangement in terms of when can we do the training for the people that you've organized it for.
Great, lovely. Thank you very much for your time, Clementine, and we hope everyone who's listening to this podcast will, take heed of what the anti-discrimination policy is and report if needs be to the office. Thank you.
Thank you.